Right, we need to get all of these universal joints out. These clips are always a pain in the ass. My preference, you do what you want, is to get a punch and try and move the clip before I even attempt to take it out, because they tend to get put in and then painted. So I don't believe it. The shot. As soon as I started this, my goddamn phone kicked in again. It's one of those things. As soon as I try and do anything on the video, the phone rings. Well, you know. So my preference is to get myself my nice little punch here with a very sharp point and move the clip before I attempt to do anything with it. And you really do need to make sure the clip moves, because these mofos don't always want to come out. Let's see how lucky we're going to be. No, not lucky, my dog, just lucky. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was perfect. Shall we do another one, kids? Just to see if I can be lucky twice in a row. Oh my God, look at the state of that. There. Oh dear, there is no effing way that is coming out easy. That has been burred over there. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the Dremel on that. No, I'm not even going to attempt that one. Let's do this one, shall we? Oh, what they fucking done here? Oh, you fucking monkeys. Pay peanuts, get monkeys. All right, well, let's see. We'll give this one a shot. I don't hold out much hope. I really don't. Well, it moved on that side. Let's see. Well, there's me clippers. Yeah, one side moves, the other side says go fuck yourself. Damn, that clip's almost out. Jeez. Let me get those on there quick. Okay, this could get nasty, so a rag and a screwdriver, fry it up. Why the rag? Because I don't want that fucking thing hitting me in the face. Or anywhere else, come to that. Of course, it doesn't want to come out. Let me try again with the clips. Yeah, no, this one's gonna be a pain. Let's see here, Jethro. Now, I'm gonna have to fight this one out, so I won't let you see me doing that. What I gotta do now is pry it up here. Sorry. It's a little scary. I've had these fucking things fly. And whilst they haven't necessarily flown in my direction, that doesn't mean they won't, and I ain't gonna give them the chance to fuck with me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. All right, but you get the idea. Get the clips out. Now let's go to the press. I would show you how to do it in my vise, but my vise doesn't open wide enough. You need a couple of sockets. In my case, it's 19 and a, what the hell is this? 1.25 inches. Let me see if I can show you. No, not that one, because that's the buggered clip. God, I've got a great shaft here. That one, because it fits in there to push it. And then this one is big enough to receive it. So you need a pusher and a receiver, you know, like a pitcher and a catcher, you know, like the gay people do. One's a pitcher, one's a catcher. So there you go. Gay people, gay guys, homosexuals. Hey, whatever floats your fucking boat. Don't bother me with it. But hey, that's what works for you, terrific. Tangent, back, on car. So let me get the rest of these out, then we'll go out the back to the press and see if we can get depressed. Just wanted to show you what I'm dealing with here. Hopefully you can see this. You can certainly hear that movement. Look at what I've got to deal with here. For some reason this bearing is coming off, and I don't know why, but I just hope nothing is fucked inside. And when you compare it, let me give you a quick spin to this one, which, okay, is gritty, so this has got to come as well. There's no way I'm sending this out. In fact, I can hear the grit. Grit's one thing, but that, oh, what the hell's gone wrong there? The bearing is coming off. Somebody's done something really rather strange. So just wanted to throw that in to let you know what's going on. And look at the mess I had to make of that seal to get it out. Sometimes you have to do shit. So let's see if I can get these motherfuckers out. So I'm trying to press these U-joints out using the 2-socket method. Push on one, receive on the other, and there's the half shaft. So I'm working on it. Not easy. As you can see, this piece is no longer attached, but I was working on this end, and this piece decided to let go. It hadn't, in all my efforts, let go, but when messing with it, it decided to let go. And of course I was wearing my steel toe cap flip-flops, and this is the result. It couldn't land anywhere else, could it? It hit my fucking toe, and I think it broke it. I don't know, but it's extremely painful. Talk about Murphy's fucking law. I mean, it could have landed anywhere. Absolutely anywhere in the garage. But no. It has to hit my big toe, split it at the side, and probably broke it. I don't know. It's extremely painful. So it's time for a very large gin and tonic. And bollocks to it all. I will continue to separate these using the 2-socket method, but one little hint and tip for you guys: take that fucking thing out first. Why? Because then when you're pushing it this way, it doesn't hit it. Yes, I could have pushed it the other way, but I didn't realise that, did I? Because I was a fucking idiot. What are we on now? Part 4. And only one broken toe so far. Let's hope we don't go any further. This one. Almost there. But as they say, no cigar. These are a bitch to get apart, I can tell you that now. Well, you're going to have to work on those, same as I am. I'll text you when they're all... I'll show you when they're all apart. Right, we now need to get these out so that I can blast this thing. And of course I do have to remove the hub here. But let's start with this part, shall we? Grab yourself one of these tools. You're going to need it. You just hook it in. Just hook it in. Give it a good old American. In other words, a yank. Of course, it doesn't always want to come out. And this is proving to be one of those times. Of course, well, why? Because I'm filming it, that's why. And this one's got pretty corroded, so let me see if I can do this. Tell you what, let me try the other side. Well, we'll see. Yeah, it sure is fighting. Let's try this way. Here we go. There. That's how it comes out. Whew. Not easy. Pulls out this. Pulls out, well, as you can see, a really crappy bearing. Now, there might be spaces here. I don't see any spaces on this end. Or any. Oh, and this one's got two short pipes in it. Ah, and there's a... I'm saying spaces, that's not what I mean. I mean these things here, these shims. And that one looks well and truly shagged. Right. I somehow doubt this will come out. But, hey, let's give it a go, shall we, kids? That's why you wear shirts. I think this one's going to need a lot more persuasion. Oh. We have movement. Not a great deal, but we have some. Ooh. You can see why you need this tool. Oh, man, oh man. I think I might have to get my little persuader. See if I can do this without injuring myself. That would be nice. Make a pleasant change too. There she blows. I need another pair of hands here. Could you reach through the camera and hold it for me? Wow. I hope you're enjoying this. And then it just falls out. Don't you fucking love it? All right. Whew. Well, that's as rusty as hell. Now, let's have a look here. There we go. That's the other half. God. That is really bad. So, next we have these races to get out. Those you have to drift out from the other side with a long drift. Not sure if my brass one's going to be long enough for that, but we'll find out. We'll bash those out. I mean, you can tell how it's got to do it. You've got to reach in through there and tap it out. And then the next task will be to get this off. I think I might have to do that in a press. Don't think I'm going to be able to tap that out, certainly not without damaging things. So we will have to see. I might be able to do it. We'll see. So there you go. That's just another little additional part. I'll get you switched back on when I start doing the next piece. Now, in order to get the race out rather than the bearing, you'll need to drift. And this is why I never throw a tool away. This was a ratchet that broke and I just chopped the end off of it, and now I use it as a drift. Inside here, in fact let me show you. You can see there is a slot. There's also one this side, and they're exactly the same down the other end. And that is where you slide your drift in so that you can get on the edge of the race. Let me see if I can demoon the straight. So using that one there as my guide, slide down, and I feel I'm caught on an edge, which is great, which is where I want to be caught. And just do it on the other side. Takes a little persuasion. There you go, there's a ring. Gonna put a ring on my finger. Don't let it linger. Kerlunk. And out she comes. So, do the same on this one here. Then the next is to get the flange off. Don't know how I'm going to do that yet. Got to figure that one out. All right. Let me shut you off and get in a second. I wanted to get these, I don't know what you call them, shafts out. And I tried a couple of times and it worked too easily. So unfortunately I don't have the footage, but let me show you. I mean, I use this particular device. You need to find something appropriate that fits exactly on there, and I'm talking like a socket or something like that, but will pass through there, because otherwise you're going to have problems, because you're just going to hit this. And what I did, and I can't believe it worked, I just grabbed my trusty hammer. I had this piece, which was, well, let me see if I can reassemble slightly to show you. So, you know, pretend this was tight. Then I push this in here, and I pick this up, and I hit that. And bingo, it came out. And I was stunned, but it did. It took a few belts, not, you know, it wasn't easy, but it came out. And so, you know, there's the bearing out, which is, you know, now crap. And now the next piece we need to do is to get the race out. Sorry, races out. And let me clean that up in there first, and then I'll be able to show you how they come out. Right, first you have to remove this seal. Again, using your trusty seal remover tool, and I do strongly recommend you buy one of those rather than renting it. Why? Because it's nice to have another tool that you will find useful later down the road. Now, as you can see in here, once again, they have provided us with nice little grooves so that we can get our tool onto the edge of the race. So let's see how it goes. Bingo. There she is. That is out. One race out of the way. Now let's see if we can get the other one. This is more awkward because it's inside and you kind of got to go down. I'm not sure the view you're getting here, and if it's bad, I'm sorry. Almost there. Sounded like, yep, and there she is. That's the other race. Now, do note these are different sizes, okay? So don't try and hammer the wrong one in. And these are Timken, fortunately, which are good. Sorry, I just got to grab a paper towel again. Now, there's only one more thing we need to do other than clean this up, and that's remove this little cap here. So everything there is done. This just now needs a bleeding good degreasing. Then we can blast it. So let's see, we should, oh good God, look at these. And yeah, as you can see, this is a real messy job, guys. I'm gonna have to, let me try my little persuader here. I don't want to go. And this is kind of like a, I want to say a bleeder cap. It's not. It's kind of tricky to get out, unfortunately. Let me see if I can do it this way. I don't think this is going to be any better. No, it's not. Yeah, she doesn't want to come out. But being as I'm a sod, I like to make sure I get everything out. It's coming, as the actress said to the bishop. Or was it the other way around? Who knows? Depends how excited he was, I guess. Oh, there it goes again. Jeez. And it's customers, so, you know, I'm sorry guys, I do have to have it on. I also like to have it off. Right, so there we are. Now I've got everything off of here. The cap's out, the bearings out. There's one more thing I've got to show you, isn't there? Because, wow, what a mess. And that's getting the bearing off. Yeah, and there's only one way that I know to do that. And that is with a bearing puller. Good God, look at my hands, I'm filthy. Well, you know that anyway. All right, I've got to get this set up. So let me just get my hands clean so that I can get this set up and show you how the puller works. Sorry about this, but I don't want to grab my camera with a greasy paw. Right, back in a moment. Don't go away. Because I do a fair bit of work on cars, I bought this kit. You can rent something similar from your local car parts store. Here in America, that would be O'Reilly's, AutoZone, Pep Boys, whatever. I'm not sure what it is in the UK or in the rest of the world, so you'll have to figure that out. But this is the kit. This whole kit will allow you to pull the bearings off without causing any damage. And we will be using this one here, and some of these rods, and this piece here. So let me get it set up and then I'll show you. Well, I'm sorry to report that my little kit here was too small to get over this and also get way down in there because of this damn thing here. So what I've done is I've broken the bearing off, and now what I will do is drill a series of holes here, 2 or 3, and crack it with a chisel to get this baby out of it. Really disappointing, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to get it done. That really is pretty much it for, what are we on, part 4 now? Yeah, part 5 we'll deal with this, with the seals and the bearings. We'll take it apart and I will clean up all this fucking mess and get it out of here, because I'm sick and tired of being up to my elbows in grease. And all of these will be cleaned too. Now one of these had a 1-piece, one of these had a 2-piece. I do have some 1-piece ones here. Not sure if they're the same length. Once these are cleaned up, then we'll see, and I'll replace them with a 1-piece. The 2-piece are really not particularly good. you get too many variances. So I'd rather have a one piece in there and just some single shims. So that's where we're going to go with this particular episode. As always, guys, you know, and girls, like, comment, subscribe, ding the dong, get out in that garage and do some shit. Oh yes, of course I do have to separate these, but you know how to, well, do you know how to take those apart? Did I show you in an earlier video? I think I did, although I didn't actually succeed in doing it. I think I showed you that you need a big socket here and a small socket there, and you push it through, but you take off that grease nipple first. Hopefully that's it. If it's not, then I will have to do an addendum to this particular video, but I don't think I will. Maybe I'll just say fuck it and put it out and then deal with it in the next one, because I got a shitload of clips now that I got to put together. So get out in that garage and do some shit.